Okay. Here we are. Let's see who the first person is. I'm guessing it's going to be Colin. It's going to be Piano Fire. Usually is. We'll see, we'll see. Just sort out my screen size. There we go. Okay. And let's just get rid of this download ID here. Getting ready for the first one. Great. Okay, all looks good. Now we play the waiting game. Let's see who turns up. Unless it's just going to be no one today. And stream to an audience of nobody. It's possible. It's always possible. Okay. Right, all looks healthy. If you are here, say hello in the chat. It's always nice to hear from people. And if you could let me know that the audio is okay as well, that would be great. Always good to get some confirmation. In the meantime, I need to turn my FPS settings off. For sure. Get rid of those. And let's open something up in the meantime. Actually, I don't really have much to show right now, embarrassingly. I was thinking, I'll show something really, really fun. And actually, don't have too much. Let's play some Ninja Gal in the meantime. Always a good game. Also, if you are here, let me know if you can hear the game audio, because I am trying something out here. It's a different setting, and I want to know if it's coming through okay. Such a good game, this. Hi, Cat. Oh, Cat was the first one here. Doesn't count. Ooh. I can get through. Just wait for some people to arrive and get the chat active, and then we'll make a start when we've got a few people here. Don't want to get started too prematurely. Hey, here's a couple of people. Hi, Sean. Good to see you here. And hi, Toxie. How you doing? Nice to see you as always. To see you nice. And all that stuff. Sean, I don't recognise... I must already know you. You must have been here before, but Are you in the Fuze Arena community? Do you go by a different name, perhaps? Are you in the Discord? Let's see what happened. I wasn't looking. Let's get up there. Okay. Just flew straight in to the... There we go. First live stream. Oh, cool. Thank you for stopping by. Nice to see you. Hi, Lucas. How you doing, mate? And now everybody's turning up. Here comes the rabble. Ooh, get in the door. How's everybody doing? Had a good weekend so far? Good Saturdays? Hey, Devieus, good to see you. Hey, Waldron. Hello, hello, hello. Here we are again. How's everybody's day been? All right? Been okay? Anyone eaten any nice, delicious Sunday roast dinners to tell me about? I'm always up for hearing about a roast dinner, I tell you. Oh dear. This one first. Then Oh, it's hard, this one. Oh, the sounds are just so great. There we go. Oh, God. Okay. Difficult. Devieus, doing fine, relaxing after stressing out over the game. Oh, I hope it didn't cause you too much stress. Never want to, you know, go overboard, but it's great that people take it so seriously and have such passion for it. The stress is a direct result of the passion, and so it makes sense. It's evidence that you care, which is awesome. But yeah, I hope it wasn't too difficult. Wasn't causing you too much stress, that is. Hi Dave, not missed anything. Hope you're feeling fine. Fit as a fiddle. Hi Steve. Yeah, no, you haven't missed anything. Just the beginnings. Just the usual. I decided, yeah. And so, I mean, I was thinking normally that the usual streaming time is about now, or, well, maybe like in about 15 minutes time. Usually like 6:45 is when I start things up. I did have a couple more recently that are a bit earlier. But yeah, this is sort of the normal sort of time. And in terms of feeling fit as a fiddle, yeah, I'm all right. I'm not too bad. Don't know about a fiddle, but maybe something a bit larger, like I mean, fiddles are quite light, aren't they? Yeah, they're very, very small. Are they like a small violin? I forget now. Or they're basically just the same. Maybe like a cello. I'm feeling fit as a cello. I don't think I'm quite as I'm not slight enough to be a fiddle. Fit as a harmonica. There you go. Yeah. Fit as an oboe. Oh dear. Although I know I shouldn't take a wind instrument. It's not right. I'm not a very good wind instrument user. So I stick to strings, as you can see. So maybe stick to a string. I mean, a cello is good. Although again, I can't play the cello either. Right. Let's have a look at some stuff. Got something to put on the screen here while everyone's just coming in. If you are here, then don't hesitate, okay, in pressing that like button. I know you might want to hold off. You might want to hold off until something truly earns it. But I ask you, I implore you to trust me and to assume that you will be made at some point to like the stream. Something will compel you to like it. And so you might as well just get it out the way. Just do it now. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult trying to think of more and more inventive ways to say press the like button. I think a lot of them have been done. So I've got here a lovely program here, courtesy of the lovely Clarke. Because, as you may know, you may not know, if you are a member of the Fuze community, you probably do know, but it is Fuze's 3rd birthday, actually, around this particular time, this particular moment. And as such, we have to make a little Fuze birthday program. And this is what Cat's knocked up. There's some lovely text effects here. Look at this. So you can use the stick. I'm just using the left stick here to push this around. Like so. Very, very, very cool. I'll tell you what, actually. I will put this download ID on the stream just in case anybody wants to use it and to have a look at these text effects, because it's a really awesome effect, and definitely understand if someone would like to use that. So let's put that here. And I believe Cat's got it quite simple, so you can set up different colours quite well. Although, we've got different palettes. We've got a non-bisque mode and a bisque mode. Let's go like that. Look at that. Get rid of everything that isn't bisque and leave only the bisque. Leave only that which is bisque. Fantastic. Happy birthday. Surely a nice present would be having a waffle cam. A private little waffle stream overlay would be really cool, actually. Yeah. To make that happen requires restricting his movements somewhat. But it could be worth it. Look at that bisque glow shining back onto my face. Look. Let's go non-bisque mode now. Actually, are there any more palettes? Yes. Look at that one. Auntie Bisque is not overly displeased. The spirit of Auntie Bisque lives on always. Such a hypnotic effect, this. Like, and when you let go, it sort of bounces back to position with some lovely interpolation. I believe elastic out interpolation back to its original position. Really, really smart. Let's see what other palettes we've got. 3. Ah, this is like almost bisque mode. Got 4. Ooh. Super RGB. It is a very compelling effect. It's so 3D. There are 6. Thanks, Devieus. Oh, okay, it's like a rainbow palette. Oh, fantastic. Look at that. Very, very colourful indeed. And yeah, 6 is out of bounds. Excellent. So, yeah, you were absolutely right. Let's go back to bisque mode. Put it back to as it should be. Awesome. Awesome. So, yeah, happy birthday, Fuze. It's always nice. Another year. Still here, aren't we? Still doing the cool stuff. Let's have a quick check on the stream, see who's here. We've got some people here. We've 50% on the likes. And that is, I suppose it's you can't really complain, all right? 50%. Can't complain. Right, let's go back to the main menu. And I will show that again when we get maybe a bit later on in the stream, when we've got a few more people here. I will do the old happy. There we go. You see, you mentioned the likes to come in. Now we're looking at a healthy. What would that be actually? 10%. Right? What's it going to be? 20%. Why can't I figure that out? Well, it's a good amount. My maths is terrible, isn't it? Blimey. 60? It's not 60%. It's more. It's 80%. Yeah, that's good. That's good. You can't complain with that. You cannot complain. All right. Are we ready for a Game Jam stream? I think I am. Let's have a quick sip of water. Okay. A higher percentage regardless. Yeah, absolutely. Can't complain. Won't complain. You definitely won't see me complaining. That is for sure. Okay. Right. Hello, everybody, and welcome again to another Fuze Game Jam stream. It is that time of the month, and very, very exciting as always. We had a bit of a delay last month. Something came up on the last Sunday, so it wasn't able to do it. So it's been pushed along to this weekend, as I'm sure you won't mind. As you can see, the theme is key. So a very nice, simple theme with lots of room for interpretation, since key is syntactically a very versatile word, is it not? It's used in a lot of different contexts. I thought, yeah, definitely leaves a lot of room for all sorts of interpretations. Some more complicated. I've heard that there's maybe at least one game that's quite tricky, so I'm a bit nervous, but we'll see how we do. Much to Lucas's delight, I'm sure I will struggle, but that's what it's all about. That's what you're here to see. So if you're not aware, then none of that made any sense to you, and I will explain. A Fuze Game Jam is an event that takes place on the Fuze Arena forum, hosted by us, and it is a Fuze community event in which we provide a theme, and then the Fuze community goes away and spends the weekend, or sometimes a little bit longer, making a game that aligns to that theme. So a game that's inspired by or evokes that particular theme in some way. It can be as artistic an interpretation as you like. It's we're very, very tolerant of all sorts of different interpretations. So it doesn't have to be like a literal thing. So I'm not expecting lots of games here about an actual key and a lock. Definitely might be some, but we love to see the very artistic interpretations. So that's always very exciting. If this is something that you'd like to take part in, then go to fusearena.com. You can see it in the bottom left of the video panel there, but it's also in a link in the description below. So go and click that, make an account, and yeah, join in the Fuse community. See what people are doing. There's always some amazing stuff going on. People getting help from each other, figuring out how to do different complex things and improving each other, getting feedback. We have the high score challenges for the games that are made, and it's the best place to stay up to date of all the different Fuse news. And there is also a Discord channel, which you can also find a link for in the description below. All that said and done, let's get on with the game jam. So how this works is you will see a download ID code down here in the bottom right of the screen, just next to the theme there on the stream overlay. And right now that's actually showing one that we just had on before, the Happy Birthday to Fuse screen. But as we go through the game jam, we're going to update that with the game codes so you can download them and play them yourself and see if you can beat my high scores or just do better than I do. Usually not very difficult. Let's see how we get on. It's always very exciting. I think we've got a good selection in terms of the number of games. We've got something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, something like 11 games. So awesome. Going to be plenty to get through. And now I'm just rambling. So let's get started, shall we? Key hype, nice. Fuse is the key to success. There you go. It's a very helpful key to success. Is there a way for me to get my assets added to Fuse? I take it that you mean in the way that the media library is. So Fuse has got all these different assets in it, part of the media library. And are you asking if you want to get into here? If you would like to get your assets into Fuse, absolutely send us an email. You can get to us at contact@fuse.co.uk. Best to put something in the subject about assets and maybe asset portfolio, and send us a portfolio of the sort of things that you do, maybe a link to any site that you host your stuff on. And if it's of the sort of style and the things that we are looking for, and it's something maybe that we don't already have a lot of, because there's a lot in Fuse, and there are things that we don't have so much of that we're very eager for. So we can definitely have a conversation, and we're always up for hearing from new people, so get in touch. Okay, right, let's get something downloaded. I'm going to go to programs, going to go to my list, and let's do that. We've got one here. Ooh, this is an exciting one. So this is from a Fuse community member who is someone that we value very, very much indeed. And that is Isaac. So Isaac is a young person who is submitting to the Fuse Game Jams, has submitted to a few of them, and always does something really brilliant. And you can tell that they are really always pushing themselves in what they understand, improving their skills. It's really great to see. I believe that Isaac is the son of another Fuse community member, and usually there's like a whole family submission. So it's a super cool thing to do. I mean, it's like the coolest family activity is to all make games together and then to watch them be played at the weekend. Pretty awesome. So let's download Isaac's game. And any one of you can do this too. Let me just make sure that my keyboard is on the right place here. We've got a double N. We've got an S. No, a 5 and an S. We've got 2 more N's and a DXR. And I've missed something. What have I missed? NN 5SD. Missed a D. There we go. And here it is. So we've got some comments to maybe read at the start. Let's have a quick read. Key code to the door by Isaac, age 11. So bear that in mind, right, guys? And if you're ever wondering, should I submit? Should I not? Is my program good enough? You know, is it something that people need? You put all those thoughts out of your mind. We've got someone who's 11 years old who is trying their absolute hardest to keep improving, making stuff, challenge themselves, and they are doing this every time, and it is awesome and something to be celebrated. So I think we should all take a leaf out of Isaac's book here. Just go for it. Go for it. We are always happy to see any game, no matter what state it is in, whether it's finished, unfinished, full of bugs, no bugs, perfect, it doesn't matter. This is about celebrating your creativity, not proving that you're better than anyone else or putting these things in a hierarchy. There is no winner to these game jam things, right? Let's remember that. This is not for the purpose of competition. It is to celebrate creativity and to foster a positive environment for a community and to elevate other people. That's what it's all about. Okay, got the philosophy out of the way. Right, key code to the door by Isaac, age 11. Input the right sequence. By the way, this is 100% not a reincarnation of Baxi. So Baxi was a game that Isaac made for a Fuze competition, which I believe was a Simon Says sort of type. My competition entry. See what words you can make. Some of them are not the politest. For example, bra. Well, you know, if we're Swedish, this is literally good, right, Vinicity? I trust that you'll. Although Vinicity's not here, actually, I don't think at the current time. Okay, so Vinicity. Maybe this is a game for the high score challenge. Okay, so 2 messages for Vinicity there. There is no score. Okay, I see. Maybe not then. All right, let's have a go, shall we? This is key code to the door. Isaac, age 11. Let's get some hype for Isaac in the chat. Isaac hype. Let's go. Oh, I like it. We're looking bisque. My God, that's bisque. I can barely even look at it. It's burning my corneas. It's changing all my rods and cones to just bisque receptors. There are no other colour components. There's no red or green or blue. There is only bisque. Right, let's go. And you chose a nice piece of music. Well, I say a nice piece of music, tooting my own. I like this one. This is one of the ones I quite liked, actually. All right, let's go. I'm feeling tense. Whoa. Whoa. LXX. LX. Uh-oh. You were locked from the eye-soothing... That's strange. Set mode 128720. It looked like... I'm just gonna exit the program because it looked like that text was maybe expecting a different screen resolution. Maybe not. Let's try again. The eye-soothing bisque. Ah, that's what it says. I see. Okay. YYR. Excellent. RRYX. I was locked from the eye-soothing bisque. We've got to get into that bisque heaven. There's the kingdom of bisque heaven right there. Let's try that again. Okay, come on. XYX. AARR. No, I didn't. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong here? It seems like... Right, let's try again. I'm getting this wrong. Something's happening. XBB, right? That works. But then when we've got it... XXYL. Oh. LLABA. Cool. YRYLA. Oh. Awesome. ALB. Ah, press star instead of L. Line 164. Let's have a quick look and see if we can if we can get that text showing on screen so the game is properly showcased. 1 6 a 4. Ah, the center text function. The eye-soothing price. Oh, it's because when you do T-width, you also have to set a size in text size. Let's just add. I'm going to add a cheeky line of code here, Isaac, to your program. Let's just put text size, and let's put something a bit smaller for. Oh no, you're not using text width. You're using T width. Let's just try 60 a second. That actually looks bigger. BBA. XYBA. I love the use of the assets. BXBYY. And that door just looks like it's dying to open, like it's... I need to get into that bisque world. Right, let's press the wrong button. Wrong, you are locked from the eye-soothing prize. That'll do us. Now we've got all the text displaying properly. Fantastic. Isaac, you always do such a funny you have such a great sense of humor, you know, mate. You really do. You don't half make me laugh with your programs. Isaac's are always neat, very, very humorous, with some good little gameplay mechanic, and some little bits of irony in the text or bits of in jokes. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, let's see how far I can get. YRX, that's 1, 2, XB3, LRX, that's 4. I don't believe there's a time limit, but RALBXYX. Oh, but it disappears after a second. XXYABYLX. It was a Y. It was a Y. So there's a couple of things, Isaac. I think that to make this game absolutely brilliant for the high score challenge, all you would need to do is to add a high score that was visible and make sure that when the text strings that you have to enter, when they get too long, they don't go off the... So you might have to adjust the text size depending on how long the string of characters that you have to enter is. I think that will be really, really awesome. And as one extra pointer, that is very red. Yeah, it looks like maybe something's gone really wrong. And for one extra pointer, I think it might be really cool as well if when you press a button, you see the name of the button that you've pressed come up as a piece of text, so that you've got your... Maybe that might be making it too easy, actually, because then you're really comparing, you know, the buttons you're pressing to the... Maybe that one's up to you. I'll leave that one up to you. I'll take that one back. But yes, I think that it could be an excellent high score challenge game with like just a couple more lines of code. But regardless, what you have made anyway is absolutely awesome and typically very, very funny and very Isaac, which I love. So keep it up, Isaac. You always just amaze us. And such a clean program. Like, look at this. You got barely any code here. Lovely. Really, really nice. Good stuff. All these... Yes, doing it properly. Very, very neat. Well done. So, can we get a huge round of applause, please, for Isaac, age 11, with... What was it called again? Key code to the door. Awesome stuff. Really, really, really awesome stuff. Okay. Moving on. Oh, hi, Colin. Good to see you. Nice one for stopping by. Yes, I should have mentioned it was a slightly earlier start to the normal 7. I'd love to see all the appreciation in the chat window. It's always really great. Okay, let's download the next one. And this one, similarly, is from the Mega Coding family. And I'll say a couple of things first. Let me just get this download code in here. Oops. My keyboard. You know what? I'll leave the keyboard connected, but I'll just use mouse copy and paste instead of keyboard copy and paste. And I've just copied the string instead of pasting it, so I've got to do it for the 3rd time. Maybe I can successfully paste. There we go. Okay, so the new download code is there. Let's get this downloaded. I really like the thumbnail, actually, Isaac. That's great. Look how mysterious that is. That's an intriguing thumbnail. It really makes me want to know what's behind that door. And I'm just happy to know now that it's just more bisque. Okay. NXD, CZD, and D5B. There we go. Okay. So, this one is a submission by Ffion, who is even younger than Isaac, at age 9. And I believe also the daughter of perhaps the next person whose game we're going to showcase. This is Isaac's younger sister. And a while ago, they used to submit these games together, that they had made together. I think Ffion would do the drawing, Isaac would do the coding. So perhaps now they're both working on separate games, but helping each other out regardless of how it happens, it is super cool. And yeah, it's just such a cool thing to get submissions like this. So let's get some hype for Ffion in the chat, please. I wonder what this will be. It says, collect the key and open the door to the cell, but don't get caught. So this sounds like potentially something quite scary, hopefully. And maybe something's chasing us. Uh-oh. Hope we're not going to get chased. I'm just wondering if we need more light in here. That might be a little bit too much. Because then it kind of destroys the nice lights in the background. It's alright. That's fine. Let's go, Ffion. Okay, here we go. Collect the key, open the door. Bam. Ffion presents Escape. What a title screen. Look at that title screen. Absolutely awesome. And this is now reminding me, actually, that, yeah, Ffion definitely has this style and has this title screen on a few different things. So Ffion Presents is like the game company here. It's such a cool title screen. I believe all done in the image editor, perhaps? Maybe? Must be. Really brilliant. Ffion, congratulations already on the brilliant title screen. I presume we have to press A? Yeah. Oh, look what we've got here. So we've got the key. We are being chased. I knew we were going to be chased. Look at this. What a great background. Congrats, you win. Wow, what a cool... Oh, that's great. Absolutely brilliant. What a great title. Finishing screen. Let's have a look at that again. Oh, look, the key spawned like right next to the cell. We can give this guy plenty of time. Whoop. And then we get in there. Congrats, you win. I really love this. What do I call it? This game over screen. Feels wrong to call it game over because it's a congratulations screen. But yeah, that is really lovely. Very, very well done. Nice colours. Let's take a look at what happens if you do get caught. I'm intrigued to see what happens if you get caught. Here we go. Oh, yeah, I thought that we might get a different screen. Yeah, the win screen, Sean, thank you. Victory screen, there we go. Thank you for putting the right words in my head. And now we've got the game over screen with the really intense black and red stripes. Looks really, really cool. Yeah, that must have taken you a while, actually. Or actually, no, because now that you've got the fill command in the image editor, that would have been at least a little bit easier. But yeah, that's really, really nicely done. Amazing effort, Ffion. You've obviously put so much time into these screens. And I hope that you also learned something really cool as you were making this mechanic here, right? So to make the enemy chase you, we have to do some calculation, right? I mean, I'm not exactly sure how you've done it, but I think I have an idea. And so if you got some help with that, because it's quite a complex thing to have to figure out. So when you made this part of the game, I hope that you learned something really cool there and that you can use that for some more ideas as well, because yeah, it's super, super cool. It's a really, really good mechanic to learn. This is basically simple enemy AI, right? I mean, it's controls, AI, victory screen, game over screen, perfect gameplay loop. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Can we get a massive round of applause, please, for Ffion with Escape? Amazing. Well done, Ffion. You deserve all the thumbs up in the world. And I hope that your dad gives you a big treat for doing such a great job. Same to Isaac as well. You guys should definitely get a treat in some form, whatever that is. I think Dad needs to sort something out there, because absolutely brilliant. The art is such great artistic skill on display. You've got such a good eye for these things. You know, I love the background as well. I didn't mention that, but the background that you've chosen here, the assets that you've used, they all fit together very, very well. And so definitely an artist. I can see that. Absolutely brilliant. Well done. Collectible items as well. Exactly, Toxie. Yeah. I mean, you can imagine that with only a couple more things, these become very, very, much more sort of large-scale games, more complete. You only need to have a couple more different cells, maybe a couple of different types of keys. different keys only work on different cells, and you're flying away with a gameplay idea there. So amazing to get that done in the time that you've done, Ffion. Well done, and I hope that you carry on with it. It's brilliant. Right, should we move on? Let's have a look at the next one. It is going to be from Richard, the father of this amazing talent, the progenitor of these fantastic people. Oh, I've just done the same thing again. Automatic with the copy and paste stuff. But I have a little switch that flicks between the Switch and the computer. But when I set it up, I sort of affixed it to the desk with this like glue strip so it wouldn't, you know, move around too much. And it's just out of reach of my hand, of my arm. So like to get it, I have to like lean a bit, and that lean is a non-zero cost of glucose. And so sometimes my brain will actually stop me from doing it out of laziness, which is really quite something. Anyway, let's get this updated. Have I updated it? No, I have not. So I've copied it. We'll paste it. Oh, no, it is. Is that right? Yeah, that's a new one. There we go. Right, let's get this downloaded. Can we get some Richard hype, please, in the chat? Devieus, one day you'll get it. That's optimistic, mate. Okay, H6. Oh, yeah, and I'll leave the keyboard here so I can type H6 P43 MND5M. Is that right? Should be. Okay, there we go. No more 144p, 144p, Dave. Yeah, I don't imagine my eyes don't look great in 144p. Okay, you need at least. I know it's got to be 720 if you want the full appreciation of this. It's got to be. No, the really important thing is to actually see what's going on in the game screens, especially when we have a variety of different resolutions that get used. Okay, Richard Hype. Bomb or no bomb by Richard for Gamejam 18. Key. Let me just move my monitor a bit. Move this one over here. This one over here. There we. I don't know if that makes things any better or not. Okay. You will be presented with 3 chests. Oh, flashing images warning. Thank you, Devieus. It's worth saying actually. It is in the Fuze terms and agreements actually, but yes. Apparently there are a couple of flashing images here, so just make sure that you're looking at this screen in a nice open room and you're not doing this with your phone like this and just watching it in a way that no one should ever watch anything. Make sure you've got the lights on, you're a good distance away from the screen. That will always help alleviate any problems with, even if it's just prone to headaches. Okay, anyway, as I'm saying, you'll be presented with 3 chests. One of them contains a bomb, 2 of them contain no bomb. If you open the chest with a bomb, it will explode. Okay. If you pick a chest with no bomb, you'll get presented with 3 more chests. Oh, wow. Okay. Use the D-pad to move the key over the chest you want to open. Press A to select the chest. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, by the way, can you guys hear the game audio? Are you hearing that? Should it be louder? Or is it okay? Want it to be at a decent level in relation to my voice as well, of course. Okay, bomb or no bomb? All right, it's got to be left. Oh, it's tense. Oh, that's a bomb. That's definitely a... Oh, nice. Really nice. You successfully opened 0 chests and then exploded. It's a bit quiet. It's a bit quiet, eh? Okay. Let's address this. I'll just get the game audio up a bit. We don't want it to be drowned out. If we go on the side of a bit louder, I'll turn my monitor down. Although this monitor volume's basically binary. And then I'm going to up or lower the game volume in OBS here. Oh. Neck problems, I tell you. Honestly, as soon as you turn 30, 16 neck problems a day. That's what you sign up for. Okay, let's see what this is like. Don't forget your mic volume. How's that? That should be a fair bit louder, I reckon. Make sure you can still hear me all right and all that. But yeah. Okay, let's try again. Let's try and actually open at least one chest. Let's go middle. Oh, it's too tense. Oh, come on, Richard. They've all got bums in, haven't they? I bet they do. Hey, Vinicity, good to see you. Always lovely to see you, dude. I'm just going to put my pop-out chat just here. Ah, you see, I'm using the OBS stream chat overlay, and this actually shows me messages a little bit late. So a couple of things are coming in a couple of seconds after. Darth Cat. Sorry, stupid question, I guess. There are no stupid questions. Well, I don't know, actually. This probably isn't one, though, dude. But is Fuze only on Switch, or is it available on the PC? Currently, it is only on the Switch. This is Fuze for Nintendo Switch. But I will say currently, because there are absolutely plans in the future. And if you want to be aware of those plans, then subscribe to the YouTube channel, sign up on Fuze Arena. That's the best place to get all Fuze news. Wait till you hit 50, everything aches, your neck, back, or legs, arms, lol. Actually, yeah, that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard, Steve. I've got that to look forward to then, eh? Accept your fate. What have I missed? Not so much so far, dude. We've been through a couple of games. We've been through Isaac, Ffion, and this is Richard. So you're on the third game here. Just switch for now. I had an idea for a game, but last time I have a warning placed before 9. Walking around a tomb with an unknown monster traps you might be too far. No, well, it depends. It all depends. In terms of horror themes, okay, in terms of themes like threat, and for anything horror based, the problem arises when it aligns with real world experiences. Now, of course, that's to some extent going to be impossible to prevent, right? Certain themes, of course, like they're going to evoke some real world things. But if it's something like running around a tomb, running away from a monster, like a skeleton or something, you know, it's fantasy. So as long as it's fantasy threat or fantasy violence that's within, you know, a normally acceptable range of things, then that's absolutely fine. So you don't need to worry about a user warning if it's just like running around a tomb. However, if it starts to evoke themes that could run up against real world experiences, at that point I believe a warning is more warranted. So I hope that maybe draws a bit more of a line between those things. 1 out of 6 odds for blowing up twice the first time, not the worst odds. Would it be 1 out of 9? Well, it's one in 3 times 1 in 3, right? So it's 0.3 times 0.3. So it's a third of a third. So I guess yes, right? Man, that sounds promising. IO have subbed. You've subbed. Don't keep an eye out. Love the language. Very intuitive. Keep the. Oh, thank you very much, Darth. It means a hell of a lot. It really does. It's lovely to see new people in the chat and to have such nice feedback. That really means a great deal. So thank you very much. I hope that you, feel welcome in the Fuze community. There is a channel on there for introducing yourself. I'd recommend that you put a little introduction. Tell us what you're about. Tell us how you found us and the sorts of things that you're interested in, games wise, programming wise. We love to hear from people. And yeah, thank you for joining. Great to have you here. Okay, we should have more horror games in Fuze. I agree, actually. I love horror atmospheres. I really do. And horror really lends itself very well to technical limitation. It really, really does. You can do a lot with very little if you turn the lights, off and it's all looking a bit scary. Even if it's just like a corridor, like a 3D blank corridor, If the lights are off and it's a bit scary, there's a bit of atmospheric music, suddenly it's like, oh, whoa, and you want to walk down this corridor and you're invested emotionally. So yeah, it serves technical limitation very well. I know a guy who believes in skeletons. That makes sense. Based off nightmare, ironically, I had last. Oh dear, I hate to hear that. Hope you're okay. He has a spoopy theory that there are people that actually have skeletons inhabiting inside them. No, nonsense. Okay, I'll believe that when I see it. Right, come on. Let's see if we can go for another 0.3 multiplier here and see if we can. Now, obviously, I'm going to choose the right hand chest. Here we go. Oh, it actually works. All right. Let's stick to the right. So tense. Oh! One chest. Absolutely dire. Right, middle. Okay. All right. Left. Yes, okay, we're on to something now. This is a high score, guys. I'm feeling middle again. Yeah, you see? Now I know how to play this. Oh. Left. Oh. Nice. Okay. Middle again. Yeah. Definitely eventually. It's got to get there eventually. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. This could be a high score challenge. Yeah, I think so. This game is begging for a postmodernist critical appraisal. Oh man, do you know anybody? I think, I mean, there's definitely many layers of interpretation that one could bring to the table when talking about keys, chests, reward. Perhaps one could draw parallels to sort of surviving in the modern capitalist landscape being akin to just choosing a chest out of 3 and, or something about like, you know, the inherent luck of the draw in life. Maybe. Timmy the Snail approves. Oh, that's good. I would like to meet Timmy the Snail. I hope Timmy the Snail is all good. Good to see you, Siler Bear. This could easily turn into the Monty Hall problem. Monty Hall problem. I'm intrigued, Devieus. I don't know the name of. I might know the mechanics of that. But I'm forgetting the name. Actually, I'll just say because it's sort of topical, but I watched a fantastic video recently. Well, actually, no, I won't do this first. First, can we all get a big round of applause for Richard, please? This is a very, very cool little game. And I love the tension. The speed that the key moves to the hole is perfect. It really ramps it up. Yeah, excellent stuff, mate. Simple, effective, fun, funny. You guys absolutely rule. Let's get a big round of applause for Richard, and just again a big round of applause for the whole Richard trifecta of Richard, Isaac, Ffion. This triangle of development talent. It's awesome. We are absolutely privileged to see it. And thank you for being a part of the community and for doing this. Well done, dude. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely amazing stuff. Yeah, so what I was going to say, if you're interested, I learned about a really fascinating maths problem recently, although it's not necessarily a maths problem as much as it is a logic problem. But you can find it if you look up. So the title of the video that I found was "The Problem That Makes No Sense Even If You Know the Answer." And it's a very, very intriguing situation where you've got 100 boxes, all numbered 1 to 100. And inside those boxes, you have a shuffled list of those numbers. Right, so in box 1, you might have number 29. In box 33, you might have number 64. Right, a shuffled list, but there's nothing repeating. Right, so you've got all these boxes, the numbers are inside. Right, and then you've got 100 people, all with the numbers 0 to 100. Well, sorry, 1 to 100. And so you've got 100 people, all with those numbers, 100 boxes, and 100 numbers inside the boxes. Right, and there's a dilemma, and so each person has to go into the room separately, and what they have to do is they get to open boxes. And if they find their number in the boxes that they open, then they go into a green room and they're safe for now. If every single person out of all these 100 people does that successfully, and they all find their number, then they all get to go home. The problem is that each person can only open 50 boxes. So each person has 50 boxes to open. Once they've had their go, everything gets reset and they have to try again. Yes, Veritasium is the YouTube channel for that. Exactly, yeah. Veritasium, an awesome YouTube channel. Definitely go and check it out if you haven't already. Really thought-provoking videos. Maths, physics, science. It's in computer science. Great stuff. Really, really great stuff. And it's actually somebody who updates the channel if they make a mistake, and I really appreciate that as well. Really, really cool puzzle. But yeah, just to cut a long story short, the odds that this successfully happens is 50-50 for one person, right? So when one person goes into the room, 50% chance that they're going to get their number. But the odds that everybody does that is 50-50 times 50-50 times 50-50 times 50-50 100 times, which is an astronomically tiny chance. You're talking ridiculous, okay? Just practically zero. However, there is a strategy that they can employ. There's a strategy that each person can do that increases the chance of survival for everybody to a third. And so it takes it from like 0.32 zeros and then an 8. It takes it from that chance to 0.3. Obviously, not exact, 0.333. It is a staggering change in probability. And, I will just also say, just to fully illustrate the problem, they're not allowed to know who's opened what box in between, right? So they have to all agree on the plan, and then they go about doing their stuff. They can't talk about it in between attempts. So everyone has to they all get the same room. They don't know who's opened what. So I'll leave that with you. There is a strategy that they can employ in terms of which boxes they should open, which drastically improves their odds. And the solution involves some maths that is very interesting. And it's really an algorithmic and logical solution to the problem. But the maths that underpins all of that as a solution is fascinating. Yeah, I recommend that you go and look into it. Check out Veritasium YouTube channel. Yeah, really, really cool problem. Might do, because I did actually knock up a Fuze program that, oh no, it wasn't a Fuze program. I should make a Fuze program that illustrates this, or maybe a program that, because it's a really, really cool problem. I think it's sort of a counterintuitive thing. It doesn't make any sense, even if you know the answer. It's very odd. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. I beg your pardon. Thank you for listening to me, for indulging me in the tangent there. Let's download another game. Hey, let's get back to what I'm supposed to be doing. Right, we've got here something by AndyG85. Here we go. Got the copy and paste correct this time. Bam. AndyG85. Let's get this downloaded. Can we have some hype in the chat for AndyG85? BM 363 NDXH. What do you mean? What are you talking about? BM 363, not 323. Silly me. There we go. Okay. Through the keys. holes. So, I suppose I should give some inside joke context to this one. When the Game Jam was announced, the theme was to be confirmed, and so we had a bunch of the community members wondering what it might be, speculating as to what the theme might be. And actually, I decided on key pretty early on, but then people started suggesting the theme of hole, and this kind of freaked me out because it was like it's the absolute opposite. It's the like archetypal antithesis to the theme I actually was already planning to do. And it was just, it was a bit odd, to be honest. So there's like a secret nested theme, which is really just the alchemical opposite of the key theme. So if you tie that in as well, then extra points. And I think that's what Andy's done here through the keys holes, I'm imagining. Right, I better stop nattering on. Let's give this a run. Press plus. Oh, you gotta love that title. You've got to love that. Oh my god, look at this. Really cool. Look at that title screen. That's actually something I have not seen myself before. Animated sort of background of text. It really looks like that box is moving to the left. Or to the right, depending on which text you focus on. There's something very interesting going on here in perceptual stuff. Very interesting. Okay, I'll actually read what it says. Through the keyholes, use the left analog to walk along the spinning key. Try to avoid being knocked off. Bonus points for the tight gaps. Press A. Oh, look at that. Oh, what a brilliant idea. Excellent idea. And of course we've got 3D Dizzy in here. Whee! That was a bit close. That was a little bit close, wasn't it? Let's go on this side. And then let's just get ourselves back to the middle. Ooh, is that? Nice. Tight gap bonus. Sweet. Oh, this is great. What a great idea. A rotating key in between the teeth. Absolutely brilliant. And you've got tight gap bonus in there. Spot on. Absolutely superb. Oh, it's getting faster as well. So we're going to have to keep moving. Oh, tight gap bonus, methinks. I'm glad that Andy was merciful enough that the collision box appears to be on Dizzy's actual egg and not the hands. Oh, that was a bit too close for comfort, that. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, that key is spinning quick now. Oh, it really is spinning now. Oh, God. Oh. Nice. I'm not doing too bad, I think, he says. Good. Good. The key teeth gods are merciful right now. Ooh. Oh, I knew it was coming soon. Oh, we've got lives. Of course we do. Awesome. Oh, messed it up. I love how the key just keeps going, no matter what. The key is indifferent to your actions. The key will spin evermore. Right. That was a massive tooth. Gotta keep moving. The thing is, you gotta pick a direction, and if it's not a good one, you've gotta change quick. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. The gap's gotta be so tight for a tight gap bonus. Good. Good. Let's keep it like this. That side for sure. That side for sure. Oh. You can't. Oh, why did I go left? One more life? Oh, that's that. That's that. That is awesome. Wow. I was just totally compelled that whole time. That was, yeah, I was totally immersed. That was great. Does this confirm a crossover between Dizzy and Kingdom Hearts? Nice. This feels like those arcade games where you could get prizes. Yeah, yeah. I love this so much. Love more 3D games. Yes, Vinicity. Yeah, totally. You can do so much with just a really simple little thing like that. And actually, to do that in 2D would just be harder. And I will die on that hill, okay? To do that exact same mechanic and represent it in 2D is much harder. Apparently, if you wait on the game over screen long enough, the words just end. Oh no. Although it looks as though the screen has maybe been, because I know that maybe for the intro he does a particular set mode resolution, and then when the game starts probably changes it, and then it maybe hasn't been changed back for this last section because it's a different scale now. It is harder unless you are Gothon and it's 3D. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, if you're Gothon, yeah, okay. That goes without saying. All right. Yeah, maybe. But obviously, I don't mean it's easier in 3D if you don't have a 3D engine and 3D functions. Like if you had to write the code that makes it 3D, then you're practically doing the same thing. Anyway, that's all by the by. But, oh look, Devieus is correct. Eventually, the game over is over. Do you know what? I only just realised that it was actually alternating, that only the game is in green and over's in blue. It took it separating like that for me to realise. Perseverance is key. Oh, I can't believe it took me that long to realise that. God. That is, I think I need to cut my teeth on some better understanding of jokes. I tried to fit one in there. Wasn't quite the right one. Right. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Could we get a huge round of applause for Andy G85, please? That was an exceptionally well realised, well executed, beautifully simple mechanically, but actually more complex than it looks. But well, don't know. Depends on how you want to go about it, I suppose. I have a joke, but I don't want to blow a fuse. Very good, very good. Awesome. Great work, Andy G. Indeed. Huge round of applause. Amazing. What a... Oh. My chair arms are getting in the way of the desk here. Right. Let's move on. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, Andy G. Seriously, what a great submission. Absolutely brilliant. You just continue doing what you do, okay? Always use Dizzy. I love it. It's I love the consistency. Okay, right, where are we? Next one is by LucasJG. Lucas, go away. Let's get this pasted in here and downloaded. Now, I think this might be quite a complex little game. Lucas has sufficiently warned me. He sent me a message on Discord. He goes, Dave, I just wanted to warn you, okay? This might be a bit too much for you. Okay, he said, I don't know if you're quite good enough to play this. And I said, Lucas, how could you be so mean to me? And he said, that's just who I am. I'm so sorry, Lucas. It's not what happened at all. But he did warn me that it's going to have some complexity. And so I might need some help from the chat. All of this is me just basically politely requesting your help, please. And not your admonishment. Let's see how we do. Oh, I do have a laugh. I do like to have a laugh. Right, let's download this. SN643MND9K. If it's a horror game, I'll throw something in super evil next time. I think, no, don't worry, mate. Horror is your domain, I think, here. Okay, this is called Crack Me by LucasJG. Instructions are in the game. No looking at the code. That's cheating for this game. I wonder how far we have to go down. Oh! I won't go any further. I won't go any further. I like that Lucas deemed it necessary for at least 50 lines. Okay. Here we go. Let's get some hype for Lucas in the chat, please. This is Crack Me. Welcome to hell. Oh, God. What a nice introduction, Lucas. What a lovely way to, you know, to sort of to draw the user in. All right, let's go. Oh, God. Wait. It's a joke. Welcome to Crack Me, a game about computer security. Dude, Lucas, this is looking pretty cool already, mate, okay? Very, very nice text boxes, I must say. Really nice. And I like that it's you talking. I like this even more. It makes me, it's personal, yeah. Okay. Reverse engineering is a common skill used in this field, and is used to unlock hidden keys, allowing you to make a computer do something it was not designed to do. This can lead to some cool discoveries, such as using a Texas Instrument calculator to play Doom. Aha, yes. But in the wrong hands, it can cause a lot of trouble. You're not wrong. Good. Thankfully, the computer you're going to be cracking is a small, isolated virtual machine built by me. The goal of the game? Find the key. If you think you've found it, press Y and insert it into the VM. To avoid completion issues, the key is a single character. It can be anything. Well, anything that you can type on your keyboard, that is. I will now show you the windows you'll be using. You're going to need a piece of paper and a pen/pencil, because unlike my other games, which showcased a manual, this VM has no such thing. That would make this way too easy. Oh my word. Now let's get started. These windows... Let me just grab my whiteboard here. Where's my whiteboard rubber? I've lost it. I'm going to have to use a sock. Toxie. Dave is wrecked. You may well be. Yeah, this sort of coding is absolutely not my forte, okay? This is not where I excel at all. Right. I've got a pen. Oh, no. Oh, I left the top off my whiteboard pen, and now it's bin worthy. Right, give me a sec here. I've got a brown one. Okay, that works. Right, got the whiteboard, got the pen. Lucas. Okay. Look at the long list of 32s at the end. Yeah, that is a long list of 32s, isn't it? Right, let's read. These windows are the guts of the VM. You can inspect the ROM, the RAM, and the stack. You can control how the VM executes its code by using buttons A, B, and X. A allows you to step through instructions one at a time. Let me just make a note of that. B is to reset the VM so that you can run the code from the beginning, and X allows you to run the entire code. So B is reset, X is run entire code. Run all. Okay. Now you might be thinking, how will I know if I inserted the correct key into the VM? This is where the console... Oh, you can skip as well, Lucas. This is where the console comes in. The console will display what the VM outputs, or whether you try to be smart and enter a blank string. The console will inform you whether you've inserted the correct key or not. That's about it for this brief tutorial. Good luck, luck. Alright then. So, it's quite obviously capital F. So let's just try that. Incorrect. CPU is halted. Okay, it is not a capital F. So I hope that you are all very patient while we try the other 25 letters of the alphabet and their lowercase counterparts, followed by all numbers, followed by all Unicode characters, one by one. Trial and error. No. Don't worry, we won't do that. Let's reset. But we have to insert key. I'm not exact. I feel like I need to know a bit more about how it operates. Because I feel like I'm left at... Yeah, I think brute force is probably what I'm looking at here. The key is a single character. It's not a space. But I'm not sure what I'm supposed to discern from the ROM and the RAM. I mean, I'm seeing text strings in the RAM there that say correct. And so something is going to... And then it's followed by the incorrect. And so, like, when we put in... Maybe ROM is decimal. And you have to convert to ASCII. What happens if you press A? The stat gets 65. 74. 120. 19. 44. 19, 20, 105. That's so toxic. That's what happens if I press A. Okay. So... I'm just not sure about how these two things like align at all. Like, what am I supposed to discern from the ROM and the RAM here? I feel like with these, I'm always missing like the key bit of knowledge that actually allows me to experiment. So let's reset. And let's just put lowercase a. And then run it. Such a lovely... I mean, it's a brilliantly impressive thing you've got going here. I mean, you've had to build something very substantial to achieve this. Look at the console at the same time. Get your notepad out. What's displaying when a letter is added? So, we reset. We run, right? 65. Next line. 74. Which is that one. So 65 is the the third value in our ROM there. 74 is the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so do you need to find a way to either disable the jump command that jumps to incorrect? Maybe? Or is it just... let me just keep going here. So, 74. 120. Which is... So that was number 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we've gone from 3 to 9 to 15. We're jumping in 6s. Right? What's the next one? So it should be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3? No, it's at 19 again. Why is it 19? Where's a 19 in this? Why don't I see any 19s? I take it I'm well along the wrong drain here. Okay, so we put in a key and then we'll run through step by step. Someone give me a random key to try, please. Someone put a char into the chat that isn't a capital F. And I will enter that char. And then if it was yours and it is the right one, then hey, you get all the glory. Capital D. DaddyJDM in there first. Let's see it go. Okay, so we've put our key in. Let's move step by step. So 65, again, is the first one. That's the same. 74. 120, so they're all the same. 19. 44. 68. 120. What does this mean? We're seeing no letters here. 68 is ASCII D. Okay, okay. Yeah, Toxie, that's what I'm struggling. Held in the stack, is it a location or an instruction or what? I'm not quite sure. So, we haven't. So 68 is the ASCII D. 19, 20, 105. And then now it starts to. So you can see things changing in the RAM there, but what is changing? Some letters are becoming capitals. Oh, I don't know. My guess is for this is that the stack is the position pointer to the location in RAM. Reset and try E. Does the 68 change to 69? Good attempt. I mean, good idea. Let's try that. So we'll try an E. And let's move step by step. 65, 74, 120, 19, 44. Now this number should be 69. Correct. Lucas is in the chat, piping up. Excellent. 108.35 pushes 65 onto the stack. So that's a clue that 108.35 together form the push instruction. Darkly, yeah, he definitely is. He's definitely got some sort of a cat, and he's stroking it and laughing evilly. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Bill, no, it is not the last game. It is not at all the last game. We've got plenty more to go through, so I won't spend too long, because otherwise it kind of takes up an unfair portion of time from everyone else's games. So if we can't make any progress, then we'll come back to it at the end, maybe. But feel free to download it, tell me how to do it, and I'll be well happy. Also, Bill Fox, what is your avatar? Is that a board? Is that a board game board? It really looks like a board game board to me. It's reminding me of something, and I can't quite place it. You have to tell me. Okay, here's a very important clue. The key is in the ROM. It is a board game. Okay, great. Okay, good. I had the right intuition. The key is in the ROM. So let me just reset and just go through. Which one, when it starts saying the letter I? 72? What about it? Do we need ASCII value 72? Do I need to know ASCII values off the top of my head here? H. Oops. Run. Incorrect. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Just put a blank space in there. I want to see what happens. What is appearing when the letter I comes up? Wait, when is... Ooh, it's really broken that. It's broken the terminal there. Let me just try running that. Oh, it's got some junk. It's got some characters. 72 is lowercase. I have a hard time making the characters on the TV, so it makes it even harder. Yes. Well, perhaps this is one for the community to solve. And it's always nice to showcase amazing talent. Lucas, you're amazing. It's brilliant. What an incredible puzzle. I can't do it, okay? I can't do it, okay? I can't do it in 10 minutes. All right? I just can't do it. So I admit defeat, okay, Lucas? I hope that your cat is happy, all right? I hope you're stroking that cat and it's purring softly on your evil villain leg. And I hope that you rotated in a chair like this. Like that. Maybe if you had something like... It's not a cat. Maybe Wario. Yeah? Okay. Put Wario down there. Awesome puzzle lookers. Start looking for my pen and paper. Yeah, have a lot of fun figuring it out, guys. I'm going to move on to another game because I want to eat tonight at some point. So, can we get a huge round of applause, please, for Lucas and his mind-bending virtual machine super cipher puzzle extraordinaire. Dude, you really are something. Absolutely awesome. And for one much cleverer than I think. Much more cleverer than me is. Okay, I think you need to be a bit more cleverer than me am to do that. Right, let's go into programs. Dave's dinner is locked behind that puzzle. No! Oh my god. I would start eating something else. Okay, right, let's download the next program. Let's move to. We can't have this taking all night. We're only halfway through. Okay, right. Vinicity's game. Opening up the old download code ID there. Hold on. I'm pasting it in momentarily. There it is. Okay, let's get this downloaded. We've got Skate, Skatem, Threem, under 5C. All right. Let's get some Vinicity hype in the chat, please. Here it is. This is a Vinicity game. It is called The Key to My Heart. Oh. Greetings to the Fuze community and the Fuze staff. You're all amazing. You're lovely, aren't you? Aren't you just a lovely guy? Hey? Big thanks to Gotham for the cubic Bezier code. Ooh, intriguing. Use the A button to play. Try and complete all 6 levels. Faster completion gives you more points. So let's try and get more points, eh, Wario? See, Wario doesn't get anywhere near enough appreciation. He's, you know, he's great. Look at this. Look at him. His little feet. Put him down there. All right, let's go. The Key to My Heart. Oh, lovely transitions as usual. Oh, it's great. Very nice. Oh, I love what you've done there. Custom music with interaction rhythmically with some visual stuff. That's really cool. Whoa, look at this. How do I play this? Ooh, I just press A. And the key goes. Oh, it's so nice. Look at that rotation and... Oh, it's very fluid. It's very, very fluid. Oh, that's tough. Oh, the key got destroyed. What a lovely system. I need to know how you've done this. Oh, what an absolutely beautiful. I mean, honestly, I'm not sure. This feels wonderful to play. It feels so fluid. The rotation that's happening on that key is just sublime. There we go. What a cool game! It's like somewhere between what was that game, you know, with the electrically charged wire and you've got to drag a thing around there. It is that. It's but with much more sort of bladed circular saws. Oh, come on, that just touched. Yeah, I love the aesthetic. Toxie, it's very, 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 very nicely done. Oh, silly me. Oh, okay, okay. Come on. Oh, what am I doing? What? Okay, come on, let's focus. What am I doing here? It's gotta be. Oh no! The collision's really. No! Oh man. Oh, too late, too late. Oh, too fast. I want to be able to apply brakes to the key. That slowdown, that deceleration is harsh, dude. Oh, come off it, Dave. Oh. Okay, now it's just me making sighing noises at this point. Oh! Vinicity! I tell you what, this isn't the key to my heart. This is just the key to my blood pressure escalating fast. I guess that is still a key to my heart in some sense. But not in the romantic sense, let me tell you. Oh, Vinicity, I actually will. Okay, I will come to your house. All right, I will come to my house. I'll express my disapproval. That's what I'll do. This is like one of the hardest games I've ever played in Fuze. Slow down. You have to tap. You love it, seeing Dave Oranger. That's good. As long as it's entertaining, okay, then I'm fine with that. I am. Oh, God. I'm fine with my dignity being destroyed publicly as long as people are happy. Okay? That's the sort of guy I am. Don't you dare even clip that, okay? No! Okay, we're okay though. Oh. I squeeze him. I squeeze Wario. I squeeze his head. Okay, that's what I do. That's how we cope. Okay, we give Wario a squeeze. We do our best. This may be one of my hardest games. Yeah, you're not kidding, Vin. Get through there. Okay, but not too. Okay, what's happening? Okay, it feels like the rate of deceleration is not always the same. So it's like the key has, I don't know if it has some sort of like gravity sort of thing going on. Oh, you're just mean, Vin. You're mean. Okay, you're a mean guy. Okay, that's how I feel now. I think this is why you included that lovely message at the start, didn't you? You said, "Oh, I really love the Fuze community and the Fuze staff. You're all lovely people. Just so I couldn't get too angry with how difficult this is. I'm of course being a bit. Oh my god, this is really hard. I take it that you guys are through it. Is level 4 really, really tough? I was so close before. I was on the right. I was on the home stretch, and oh, I'm impatient. This game is revealing all my worst character flaws, isn't it? Just say, no, back up, Key. Just back up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, come on. Underneath. 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 Underneath again. Round the sides. No! Come on, Wario. Come on. We can do this. Okay? Come on. I need my emotional support, Wario, at this point. Oh, James, you can feel free to clip that. That actually would be quite funny. Come on, Woz. Oh, the level is so cleverly designed that you win by just holding the button down. There's no way you just win by holding the button down. There's no way. There's no way. No, there's just no way. It could use a second one to go back. I feel like I just want to be able to stop that key. Stop. Don't slow down like such a lazy old key. But it feels so lovely and smooth that I don't really want that to change because it's such a fantastic part of the game's feeling. I had nothing but nice things to say at first, and now... God! Cheers, Woz. Alright, I'm sorry for squeezing you. Alright, you're fine with that one. Yeah, you sound. Okay, so this one. What's happening to the key? Oh, weird. So we've got to get... What? Got to wait for this awful one to go past and join up. How? Aha. Of course. Of course. Wait for you to go past. Now it's safe, but now we have to get through that. Oh, that's such a cool looking... That's part of the challenge, absolutely. Maybe the brake could be added to reduce the bonuses if used. Lost the clip, James. Oh, no worries. We'll be able to find it. We'll be able to do it. We can get Kat to make a little clip highlight. Need the speed for this part. Oh, we got there. But now we've got to do the same horrible thing again. So we've got to wait for that to just go past. Join on. Get on the top or the bottom there. Wait for that to go past. Join back up. You see, that one was easier for me. Ooh, okay, right. These ones are... That's a slow-moving gear. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Where are you going? Are you going away? Yeah. Oh. Looks like a good chance. Good chance. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, that third level is a difficult one for sure, for sure, for sure. Uh-oh. Yeah, we messed that one up. When it's a squiggly line, you gotta go fast, I think. No. Oh, gosh. Oh. Okay, we're gonna go when it comes down. Go, 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 go. Just go the whole way. Keep going. There we go. Oh my god. I have a question. Do you all have pork skins in the UK? Pork skins? Do you mean like pork scratchings? Like where you've got like, where you cook pork and then you've got like the very, very crispy skin and then that gets dried and then you get them in like pubs, like you have with like a beer or something, you'll get a pack of pork scratchings. Really salty, really delicious, really amazing. My mouth is watering. I desperately want pork scratchings. Oh. Oh. I need pork scratchings now. Thank you for that, James. We did it! We did it, guys. Yay! And it's a big love heart at the end. I got 976, and I imagine that is not very good. Can we get an absolutely ridiculous cosmic round of applause for such an incredible and beautifully executed game? That is an exceptionally fantastic submission. Absolutely ridiculous. But, you know, Vinicity, you have a high bar. There's no doubt. Absolutely no doubt. We are... I mean, just the amount of things that you've made that are just always, just the level is just outrageous. Amazing. Huge pat on the back for you, mate. You have... It's awesome. It's awesome. I always feel like, it's difficult when complimenting everybody's creations, right? Because it's not just about being positive to everybody, because that's just empty, compliments. But I want to accurately represent the degree of, how much it makes an impact on me. And if I go really, really superlative, then don't worry if I'm not always that way. All of these games absolutely amaze me. But just sometimes you just see an alignment of mechanics and idea and aesthetic that is just something truly special. And Vin, that was one of them for sure. That's a really wonderful mechanic and wonderfully executed. Yeah, and I can't wait to have a look at how you've done the curves. It's very intriguing. Super, super cool. Well done. And let's move on to the next game. We have keyless entry by DaddyJDM. Let's see, DaddyJDM. Paste that in there, put it in there. I've been on VR chat and recommending Fuze people who want to create games. Nice, mate. Fantastic. Right, game code. Yeah, thank you very much, dude. It means a great deal, that does. N 5G SB MN DHB. Okay. Oh, pardon me, hang on. Okay. Oh. I'll just lower myself ever so slightly because my seat arms keep getting caught on my desk there. It's really annoying. Okay, we have keyless entry by DaddyJDM. Left stick to move, A to confirm, X to pause. Let's go. Let's get some hype for DaddyJDM in the chat, please. DaddyJDM. Whoa, nice. What? Oh, mate. That is a bit cool, isn't it? That is a bit cool. I'm so entertained by this. More menus, I think, maybe more menus. This would be it's very cool. What a cool little idea. All right, new game. Whoa, whoa. Inks. What are we trying to make here? Okay. What? Or do we... Oops. Continue. That is one hell of a menu. I mean, and it's all central to the gameplay mechanic, which is also really awesome. But what I'm struggling with here... Actually, I read that wrong. I saw it as ink. But actually, it's IKN. So we can just... Can we just put this anywhere we want? Yes, we can. And then we rotate... Can we go back? Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, let's put an N there. What have we got on this bit? What do we have to? Is it just the red word that we're trying to make here? That's what I want to know. And also, I don't see a U on this row, so Fuze is out of the question. I think. So we've got to just make... We've got to, like, find the word that it is. Naps. Let me just have a look if... Okay. Yeah, so there wasn't any instructions I'm missing there. And it just totally jumbles them up. I'm looking at put. What have we got to make? DaddyJDM, if you're in the chat, could you... Oh. Controller vibration is enabled. Hello. Oh, dude. Yes. Excellent. 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 So I know I went a bit quiet there, but that just really just took me, that did. So it is that the left Joy-Con is vibrating when you move this, when you move one of the layers, right? And, oh, it's got bigger. And the vibration is slightly different on one of the letters. You'll feel it in the other Joy-Con ever so slightly. It's very, very subtle. Ah. Although this one, so I'm trying to, I'm can you hear this? It's very, very difficult to put this across, but this, so the left is vibrating, and I'm waiting for the right to vibrate a little bit. Now, on the other ones, only one of the letters was vibrating, but on this one, it's vibrating on a couple of letters. So that's quite a strong vibration. Oh, it is a different frequency. Okay, so if you probably hear that really well if you put it on your teeth. I know. You need to vibrate your own skull. Oh, they have the same letter multiple times. Okay. Ah, okay, the frequency is to do with the actual rotation speed of the... Feeling the frequency of controller vibrations by utilizing your teeth, the perfect marriage of game design and player intuition. Yeah, you only get this content here, okay? If you want to see somebody try and sense vibration from a Joy-Con using their teeth while solving a legal homebrew game, this is the only channel, okay? This is it. If this is your content niche, welcome. This is all there is that does this. Okay, so let's go from the inside. Definitely felt it there. And there. There we go. Really, really love the way that you've done the mapping of the letters coming out like this. It's very, very cool. DaddyJDM, this is one of the most unique things I've seen in a game, and I'm in love with this idea. What a cool idea! What an unbelievably cool idea. And to actually use vibration in such a cool and intuitive way, you really feel like a safecracker. You're actually like listening to you're getting right up close to the Joy-Con, just carefully just nudging the left stick. Absolutely brilliant. You've created an alignment of narrative and gameplay that is extremely, extremely clever. I really, really like it. What a fantastic idea. You've had a stroke of genius there. Okay. I can't express enough. That is such a cool idea. And the menu system, just genius. Genius, mate. Absolutely genius. Can we appreciate the absolute minimal usage of graphics and sound? Exactly, yeah. Exactly. And it's totally compelling to play because it doesn't need to be. When mechanics are that fun and intriguing, it doesn't need to be. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Can we get a huge round of applause, please, for DaddyJDM? That is a wonderful idea. I'm going to go one more. Awesome. Absolutely brilliant. Don't worry, Ryan. Any sort of clapping placeholder is perfectly fine. I'd even be happy if you entered something like this. Oh, keyboard. You could even enter some sort of system variable clap if you wanted to. I'm happy with that. Don't worry about it. Lazy and copy and paste it from others. Very clever, Steve. I never even thought to do that. I'd always open the panel. There you go. Work smarter and not harder. Right. Anyway, clap smarter, not harder. Fantastic. Seriously fantastic, DaddyJDM. Thank you so much. See if you can get to the end of that sequence of puzzles. And I will move on and get to the next game because we need to get through them. We've got 4 left. We've got here one by a new Gamejam submitter. That is always exciting to see. Love to see that. Claps till my hands turns to stubs. Wash hands. Wait, why did it copy wash hands? Yeah. Good old computers, eh? Yeah, new blood. Can we get... Actually, I'll download it first, and then we'll get some hype going. NHPCVMNDNV. That's wrong. NHP for a start, Dave. Let's have... No, come on. Come on. NHPCVMNDNV. Okay. Can we get an absolutely just raucous hype, okay, bordering on inappropriate levels of hype for the new Gamejam submitter, Gary Clarke? Love to see it. Unless I'm totally missing that this is already someone who submits. No, I don't think so. So, Gary, if you're in the chat, thank you so much for submitting. congratulations on submitting to your first Fuze Game Jam. Love to have you here, and can't wait to see it again. So let's go. Let's see what we've got from Gary Clarke. JumpingJack and the quest for keys. Had a big bug and wasted lots of time. Only had time to make 5. You only had time to make 5 levels. That's 4 levels more than most. Please wait on the title screen to see instructions pop up. Hope you like it. I'm sure we're gonna love it. Don't worry about your bugs. Not at all. The Gary Clarke. The Gary Clarke. The only Gary Clarke. Okay, in my eyes. Let's go. So we're going to wait on the title page as instructed. JumpingJack and the quest for keys. Yes, mate, this is feeling really classic. This... Let's actually read. Avoid wolves, and that's a great wolf. Let's read the instructions again. Let's do that again. Okay, avoid wolves and birds. D-pad moves Jack. Change all tiles to black to make the key appear. You can jump over wolves. Okay. Look at him go. Oh, damn. That was silly. Okay. One more on that one. This feels very classic. I think that Steve is going to appreciate this one very much. This feels like a real... Like a, you know, this is the sort of in the spirit of Steve Creations. This is feeling so classic. Oh, and I'm glad you chose the trumpet solo music as well. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Yes, mate. Look at you go. Brilliant. Those sprites are working for you so well. Brilliantly done. Great little mechanic. It's great stuff, mate. Oh, okay, the birds have a mean look in their eye, don't they? Look at Jack's shocked face as well. That's quite funny, actually. Can we jump over it? No. You can jump it. Is it all custom graphics? You know what? I think it is. Okay, I think it is. I'm pretty sure it actually all is custom graphics, yeah. I don't recognize many of these things. The only thing I think I might recognize is that background behind us here, but no, I don't. I think it's all custom graphics, yeah. Absolutely awesome. Okay, we've learned how to jump over wolves now as well. I'm just glad that the tiles don't go back to yellow once you, like, you know, so that you have to make them all black, but you also have to like leave them that way. That would be really, really mean. Okay, it's birdie time. Oh, too late. It's too early even. One more. Can we get there before this wolf does? No. Vinicity, yes, it really... Oh, I just jumped. I was reading the chat. It really is. It feels like a lost arcade classic. Yeah. It's like you've gone into some dusty old arcade and like there's a cabinet that you've never seen before, that maybe it was behind another cabinet that you didn't know was there, and you see it and it's called JumpingJack, and you've never played it before, never seen it, and you boot it up and somehow this game exists, but it wasn't there before. It's magic. It's very, very cool. Extremely, extremely cool. I wonder how far it goes. So you said 5 levels. I am not going to go through all the levels because I'm eager to move on through the games, but this is an absolutely... Look how polished. Look how finished it is. You are correct, vinicity. Yes, absolutely one for the showcase gallery. And I want to echo the sentiment. I want to echo the sentiment from before as well. Yeah, James, you knew what I was referencing there. Excellent. Yeah, I was totally calling back to that Polybius vibe. I mean, that is what Polybius. That's the legend of Polybius right there, isn't it? The dusty old mysterious secret game cabinet. I love it. Don't curse Fuze. I don't know. No publicity is bad publicity, you know. I mean, if Fuze had some sort of legendary cursed game that was being used for CIA experiments, was it? Like in the theme of the myth. Really, really cool. 34,705. That sounds like a very high score, Devieus. Well done. Definitely one for a high score challenge. Definitely immediately showcase gallery potential. Seriously, Gary, you've just smashed that. You really have. You've absolutely smashed that. So for your first Game Jam submission, you have come in absolutely sprinting over that finish line, mate. Can we get a huge round of applause for Guy Clarke and his excellent first Game Jam submission? What a submission. Jumping Jack and the Quest for Keys. IDK, I already did that with Kobe. Hey, you know what, mate? You're not wrong. I think Kobe probably is that for Fuze. It is the Polybius of Fuze. Absolutely brilliant. The Ghosts of Fuze featuring Polybius, yeah. Yeah, we need more Fuze legend, mythological, you know, ancient cursed games. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Gary, well done. I really look forward to your next submission for the Game Jam. Hopefully, when we get round to the next one, I hope that we see a submission from you always. That was really, really brilliant. Well done. And, yeah. Shall we? Shall we carry on? October is coming. Cursed game theme. Maybe a sub theme. I'll think of one. We can't give I'll think of it. I'll think of something. Okay, I'll think of something. Well, I say I will think of something. What I really mean is I'll ask Kat what she thinks, and she'll give me like 3 or 4 really great ideas. I'll pick one and then take all the credit. Okay. Right, let's move on. Let's keep down. Let's get through these last couple of games. We've got 3 more games. We have Waldron coming up next with Key Racer. Yeah, cat knows. All right. That's there. Let's download it. And XK72 KB 5U. Oh, 5U. 5U. Thank you. I can give you some ideas, Cat. Don't tell Dave. Oh, God. Okay, let's get some Waldron hype in the chat, please. Let's get some mega frog hype here. Oh. Stretch my arm as well. Oh, do you know what? I could do with a cup of coffee, actually. Yeah, just a nice cup of coffee with oat milk, maybe a sugar. Just for that to just come upstairs would be just amazing, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, Wario? It really would, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. Maybe if Waffle could bring one up for me, that'd be great. Okay, no, so the stream won't be carrying on for too much long. I'll try and end things before 9 o'clock. Right, the Frogman himself, Andy Waldron. It might be possible I've over-tested or played. If you're finding it a tad too difficult, you can reduce max speed. Okay. Now, Waldron, okay, this is worrying. Because when you're telling me that it might be too difficult, chances are it's pretty tough. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got. Oh, lovely. Love the particle effects. Love the text scaling. Look at the rotating frog sprite in the top. Oh, brilliant. All right, complete laps, collect keys. Push A for acceleration. Push ZL or B for brakes. Hold ZR for tighter turns. Wow, we've got some proper controls here. So, okay, let's see how we go. We'll just see how we go. Push X to start. Whoa! Oh, okay. Oh, so it's just left and right on the turn. Okay. Ooh. Oh, oh, nasty. Oh, it's hard. Okay. Do I want the spanner? Yeah. Oh, I need that key. Oh, stop crashing, Dave. Look, I promise you, I'm actually a good driver. Okay, I'm a safe driver. Oh, can we move on? Mate, Waldron, this is legit. Some screen shake. We've got levels moving. We've got beautiful display there. Okay, is there a break? Yes. Let's. Oh, ouchie. Oh. We're losing health. We're big time losing health. Alright, let's try and not get any more crashes. Wait, what is the... Is that energy? Oh, we died. Andy Waldron, Fuze Grandmaster, does it again. Nintendo feels the disturbance in the stream. Love those particles, definitely. Hey Dave, how do you feel about having a 3D model of your Fuze avatar? That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, sounds pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Brake is also reverse. There's the key. This is nice. Traversing at the start. Love it. Great game. Absolutely. Can't agree more. This is very polished. Very, very, very polished indeed. And it just feels like a brilliant retro. Come on, stop crushing. Just feels like such a modern retro classic. It is that true Fuze brew, but polished as anything. Let's reverse. Cheats die fast. We cheated, and he knows. He knows we cheated. Excellent. Brilliant stuff. Okay, also let's have a good go. Oh, don't you dare. Okay, we can repair that. Oh, and you've got like a health regain sort of system going on there. Like the burning health bar, you know, like your sort of your fighting game. Oh, David. Yeah, your fighting game type sort of thing. No. Just gotta get used to that. Oh, come off it. Thank you very much for the spanner, Waldron. Oh. No, but yeah, Andy, I would say that difficulty-wise, this is great because it's difficult in a way that is immediately sort of obvious why it's difficult. And so is this an energy restorer? No? No, they are pain time now. That's what they are. Pain blocks. I'm thinking about F-Zero. Oh no. Oh no. I'm trying to go a bit too quick, really, I think. Come on. Oh god. Nope. We're on too low health to be messing around. Oh god. Oh, we hit the edge. What do the yellow squares do? They replenish minor damage. Oh, okay, so they're not pain blocks. They're not pain blocks. The cheat mechanic was great. Remember the cheat screen I showed you, Dave? Oh yes, yeah. What the when we were looking at the anti-piracy screens, Lucas, that was fun. Oh, speaking of, I found a way to make a cel-shaded toon graphics in Fuze with outlines. What, on 3D models? I'm very eager to see that, dude. I'm very eager to see that. Great choice of BGM. It definitely fits, doesn't it? It has that momentum to it. Spanner is amusing to hear as an American. Yeah, well, I'm not going to start saying wrench. All right, to wrench something, that's a verb. You wrench it out of, no. Spanner. It also doubles, it doubles as an insult as well. You spanner. But I don't suppose wrench doesn't quite have the same versatility, you know? It's not as versatile a tool as the spanner, despite being the same object. Right, anyway, let's move on. Can we get a huge round of applause, please, for Waldron? That is a phenomenally phenomenally polished game that you have made there. Just absolutely. There's so many there's so many well, what's the word? Showcase and high score entries here that are looking super strong. The showcase is going to be it's going to get a good replenishing refreshment of some brilliant games. I think there's been quite a few, so we might have to look at when the next update should be. Excellent stuff. Congratulations, Waldron. Thank you so much for submitting as usual, dude. You are another legendary Grandmaster Titan Black Belt of the Fuze community. We love you, man. We love everybody who has submitted. Thank you so much. It really does make this possible. So, right. Let's move on. We've got the second to last game here. So we have the download code about to land right now. There it is. All right, let's get this downloaded. This one is Devieus. And I'm typing it in. HXK73A41KZ. Have you been assigned a title yet, Devieus? You're now a mainstay in the community. You've been around. Yeah, you've been around. You're here. You're always here. Consistent. It's brilliant. You need a title. We need to give you the... Fill it in. Pick a... We'll decide. In Swedish, a spanner is called a skiftnickel. Skiftnickel. How do you pronounce that then? Skiftnickel. Nickel. It's going to have to go duh, or duh. Because that's how all Swedish words do that, right? Let's just... I'm going to try... Swiftnickel. Oh, I'm typing it into there. What am I doing? Right, let's download that. Swiftnickel. There it is. Adjustable spanner. And now we do pronounce. Oh. Come on. Spanner in Swedish. Bam. Swiftnickel. Okay, I wasn't a million miles away. I was like pretty close enough. A nickname is a given, right? I mean, I guess like there are. I mean, we already come to the table with nicknames, but I mean, yeah, we should have a title. Maybe something that involves the left-right thing, because I like that sort of. I was thinking about the word dichotomy, but obviously that was a Gamejam submission of yours. Anyway, let's go. The game name is Press Any Key. And I really like that. That's cool. The trio. Oh, I see. Yeah, let's have a, yeah, maybe. Well, let's have a think. See if any others come to you. We can. It hasn't got to be. We don't have to decide it right now, or just the dichotomy. That's a pretty cool name as well. Okay, a mysterious entity has taken over your computer and is telling you to press the right key before giving it back. The entity has given you a big keyboard with constantly changing keys, so watch out. Find the right key as given by the task. A miss will subtract time, a hit will give time. Any button except X will work. X pauses the game. Both joysticks and D-pads make the cursor. Portrait in the title screen change every time you start the game. Cool. Can we get some Devieus hype, please? Now, in the chat. Let's go. This is press any key. Whoa, cool. Wait. Oh. Devieus, that's really, really nice. That title screen. I love what you've done there. Positioning some 3D objects, getting a good bit of lighting, and just nice and a low-res display with a beautiful overlay. That is a really wonderful title screen. Fantastic. I love the artistry on display there. Whoa, look at it. Look at this. Press any U key. Bam. Press any M key. We've got to find the closest M's. Any F key. Hey, this is fun. I love the keys. They're so well done. Any H key. Oh, where's the nearest H? I'm seeing one there. Any P key. There's a P. Any V key. There's got to be a V close by. Oh, there's one. Any M key. N. P. Oh, I was lucky. Everything was very close. V's. Q's. Come on, Q. Q, where are you? Come on. There we go. Any A key. Oh, this is such a nice... I tell you what, this feels really, really satisfying to press these keys. It really feels very nice to play. Any D key. D. An I. A Y. A B. A Y. And a J. And an X. Blum, blum, there's the X. There's the exit. No. Uh-oh. That cost me some time. X again. A K. Because a K close by. A V. There's a couple. A G. This is really fun, actually. It's actually very therapeutic, this is, you know. I'm finding this very therapeutic. Any Z key. Any R key. I'll tell you what. You definitely can't complain about the use of the theme here. This is as key as it gets. This is key-tastic indeed. Vinicity. Imagine if keyboards did this in real life. Oh my word. Yeah. Like, that would mean that everybody has to type in the way that, like, all the kids at the... Not all, I shouldn't say all, because not all the kids at the workshop do this. At the workshops do this. But when you're very, very new to typing... Where's the G? There it is. When you're very, very new to typing, V, 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 M, I'm running out of time. 2, S... Can I get a P? Very, very quick. There it is. And a K. There we go. Game over. You scored 38. Press any button to start over. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Awesome. Devieus. What a beautiful little... Very neat. Very polished. Very artistic. I love it. I really love it. It always looks great. Your submissions always look so good. You got a real artistic bent about you. It's very, very cool. You want keys? Have 250 of them. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad that keyboards aren't just an infinitely planed key landscape, you know, which are always changing. But yeah, what I was going to say is, like, you know, that way that kids type, which is, it just makes me laugh when it's like this. So I'll point the camera down, right? When it's like this. Oh, yeah, okay. And then, oh, there it is. What I really like as well is, like, when when they're pressing a letter that's like right next to the one that they've just pressed, they like go all the way to the other side. Let's press S. Okay, now A. Oh, where's A? Where's A? Is it over there? Oh no, it's back where you started. Okay. Have you checked the title changes? No. Does that happen when you rerun the game? Press any key, press A button to start. Or does it happen after you have completed one? Oh, I'm sorry if I've just overwritten that now, mate. And it's Z there. Did you get a title change as well? Have you checked the title changes? Every time you start. Does it? What am I missing? Press any key. Oh, cool. It's the portrait. No, sorry, I was... When you said title, I was just like only looking at the text. And I just kept thinking, I'm just like really studying that text. Like, is any of the letters different? Is it a different font? Is it different? What's going on there? But actually, you get a different picture in the back. That's very, very cool. Computer screen. Yeah, it does actually look like a... No, there's a laptop like on the desk. There's like a laptop on the desk that has that sort of like bedroom coder look. It's like the only thing that's emitting any light in the room. Super, super cool. Can we all get a massive, massive round of applause for Devieus, please? The dichotomy. Absolutely awesome. That is a very, very polished, very, very aesthetically pleasing and very, very satisfying game. And very therapeutic, actually. Oh, you can use both sticks for the cursor. Okay, another good tip. Well done, Devieus. Thank you so much for the submission. It means a great, great deal. Thank you for taking the time. And well done on such a lovely game. Thank you. I'm just going to punch my mic just really hard first because of how much I enjoyed that. Just bam. Just give that mic a good punch. Give my very expensive, very, very sensitive condenser microphone a good punch. That's what we want to do. Okay. Right, I believe, moving on, we have one last game. Let's get this one done. And then we can all go about our evenings and grab some food. I'm really starting to get very hungry. Might be an idea. I might have to start bringing snacks. Bringing snacks on these game jams. Yeah, really nice. Really, really nice game. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We are now looking for Dinocoder. It is a good mic, actually. I've had it for a Ryan. That's my kind of joke. That is, mate. That's a good joke. I think you can do a mic drop after that, for sure. Bloody hell, that's funny. That's tickled me. That is very good. Okay, what am I doing? What was I saying? Yeah, I've had this mic for a really long time, actually, since I was about 17. So a good 13 years I've had this mic. Kept it in very good condition. UXK73Y5M6F. Whoa, okay. Oh, yes. Dinocoder. Something has caused a mutation of some of the algae around Starfish. Key. The mutated algae is poisoning the water and spreading rapidly. You see, I was wondering if there'd be an interpretation of key in the Q-U-A-Y spelling. Very nice, Dinocoder. The mutated algae is poisoning the water and spreading rapidly. Local scientists have found that mutated algae cannot survive when exposed to intense direct light. They've outfitted a dolphin with an SPLE, or solar-powered light emitter, and trained him to use it against the algae. Use the left thumbstick to move around and hold A to use the splee. Keep an eye on your oxygen and power levels. You'll need to return to the surface to replenish your air supply and recharge the splee. Don't destroy the algae by polluting the water before the starfish key becomes able to support local sea life. An algae level of 60 will begin damaging your dolphin. Destroy 100 algae will save starfish key. No way. Dude, this is looking very involved. I love a bit of lore in the comments. We do love a bit of that. All I have is a headphone mic, my friend. I bought it a long time ago for some guitar recording. Like I wanted something very sensitive for acoustic guitar, and I've just never needed to upgrade because it's a perfectly lovely mic. Right, Dinocoder hype in the chat, please. Saving starfish key. See, I really do mean it when we say that any interpretation of key is valid. Absolutely. Beautiful title screen. Yes, vinicity, very much so. Love that colour gradient. It's really nice. Working very well with the music. Let's go. Oh my god. I recognise that scientist from the... Wow, look at this dolphin. And the animations as well. Can we turn around? Oh, it's actually, yeah, it's a hard life being a dolphin. You got to swim fairly. Ooh. Ah. Okay, we can move. We can rotate even, sorry. I think if we just move enough in one direction. Oh, it's deep. Check this out. I mean, he's done a whole little world. Oh, Dinocoder, you really do pull out all the stops. Really excellent. Wow, got a shipwreck down here. Dinocoder, I'm noticing that you always have aquatic themes going on. I think that are you like a secret marine biologist or something? Oh, we're entering into the deep level here, so I might want to think about getting some new oxygen. Also, we've got to keep the algae level below 60. Uh-oh. Our power isn't looking so good. Our oxygen isn't looking good either. And I'm not one to go forcing dolphins into situations they don't want. Let's get our power back. Lovely stuff. But there's plenty of algae up here. This is really great. This is really, really great. It's so polished. So nice and just chill, you know? Love it. Really do. Your pixel art is just brilliant. It is improving and improving. This honestly done such a great job on that dolphin. Love the shipwreck. I want to see what's at the bottom of this ocean. Let's go to the bottom. Oh, got some misalignment there with that. Whoa, it is deep. We've reached the bottom. It's just something really exciting about just exploring this little place. Head off and get some food. See you all next time. Wow, Dinocoder, this is amazing. Thank you, James. Lovely to see you as always, mate. Look forward to the next one of your submissions, and I'll sufficiently prepare myself for it. And have a lovely time until we see you again. All right? I imagine I'll chat to you soon. Take care, mate. Really lovely animation on the dolphin. Yes, very, very. That's the thing about pixel art. It just. Oh, hang on, we've got no oxygen. My health is rapidly decreasing. Okay. You know, just if you look at that flipper, the one that's oh, I don't know the names. You know, the one that's on the side. Is it pectoral? I think it probably is pectoral fins. Just the animation of that, just shrinking and changing the shading, right? Just really, really working for it. Just looks so legit. It's so simple. That's the thing about pixel art that always gets to me. We do have another way down into the abyss. Wow, yeah. Awesome stuff. Yeah, you've got to make your dolphin work, you know, at low oxygen. You've got to expand their lung capacity. Like a lost episode of Flipper, or like a lost level on Echo the Dolphin. It's really, really cool. And a very interesting interpretation of the theme as well, to use. So normally I think sort of keys next to water or around water are spelled like this, but they're still just pronounced key, like new key in Wales or in Cornwall. Yeah. So I was wondering if we'd get that interpretation, and I'm really, really glad to see it. So well done, Dinocoder. Very, very well interpreted, brilliantly executed, lovely, charming little game. Absolutely fantastic work. Thank you so much for taking the time out and for doing all that and making this stream even better. Right. With that, we have reached the end of our Game Jam list here. Let's put that back up. Knocked that a bit. We've reached the end of our Game Jam stream here. We've been that's a nice long stream actually, and that has been great fun. So I just want to say a huge round of applause first to Dinocoder for such a fantastic submission. Massive appreciation, and it's just awesome. So many games for the high score challenge, for the showcase gallery, so much potential, so much talent, so much creativity, so much awesomeness. And that is what this channel is all about. Okay, that's what this whole idea is all about. That's what the Game Jams are all for, in service of. If you've been watching and you are wondering, oh, should I try and submit? Should I not? Am I good enough? Please just do it anyway, because we will always find something cool to appreciate and to celebrate about whatever it is that you make. So we would love to see more and more. If you want to get news about when these Game Jams are happening and when the themes get announced, then you know where to find that. It is in the Fuze Arena, link in the description below. Join the Discord. We also get news on there as well. And yeah, you can join in with this awesome event. They are the lifeblood. They are really, really awesome. And it just reflects what an incredible community we have. It's just such a collection of... It's such a good thing, you know? It's so nice to just have such a genuinely just good thing in the world that's like... It's like only good. It's like it's only positive. It's awesome. It really is. So yeah, you should all be super proud of yourselves and proud of each other. And I will see you all on Fuze Arena or in the Discord or in the comments or wherever it is. I will upload into the description box a list of all the game codes, so you don't have to skip through and find them all individually. They'll all be in the description box below. Just give me a day so I can get the thumbnail sorted and maybe chop off a few of the end pieces there. But yes, I think with all that said and done, just want to say a huge thank you again to everybody. Thank you guys for the support. Thanks to Kat and Colin as usual. And much love and appreciation to all of you. It really means a huge deal. Not just that you submit, but also just turning up, being in the chat, okay, offering the support, being so positive, being so loving. It is just brilliant. So yeah, but you all know that. You all already know that. Right, if you haven't already, I've let you get away with it until now. Press the like button, leave a like on the stream, subscribe if you want to see more of it, tell other people about it. Just do all those things. Be a good, you know, be a legend, be a legendary person. Well done, everyone. Thanks, Dave. Great seeing you. You're very, very welcome. Yeah, very, very welcome, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure, and thank you for spending your Sunday with me. And yeah, I will see you in the community. The stream is going to stop very, very, very soon. Seconds. In fact,